Hi students, this is a tutorial that's going to take us through some of the additional steps that we will be using to achieve realism in a 3D Studio Max scene. So of course, so far we've practiced navigating around our user interface and going between viewports. We've practiced creating geometry such as the teapot and the plane, and we've practiced actually moving those scenes around and kind of taking a look at what we can see from different perspectives. So today what we're going to be doing is learning about creating a camera in a scene. We're going to be learning about creating some light sources in a scene, and we are going to be taking a look at rendering parameters, which are the settings that we use to actually generate what this scene really is going to look like based on all of the setups that we have done. So I'm going to show you, I'm dragging in a window from my other monitor here. This is what we will be creating, just kind of a basic scene with a teapot and a plane. We got a little shadow in here. We've got a sky with some clouds and a couple of suns. This is definitely not the most realistic that this software is capable of doing, but for the purposes of learning, we can't have our realism settings cranked too far up because, as you'll learn later when you do some experimenting, that the more realistic of a scene you're trying to create, the more expensive it is to render. So we're going to be just working with some basic parameters today so that as we preview our scene, we're not spending a ton of time waiting for it to render out and show us what we're seeing. So this is what we'll be making in the video ahead. I'm going to drag that render preview window off to the right, and we will use that a little bit later on. All right, so I am going to have you guys open 3D Studio Max and create a brand new scene. So I'm just going to do that right now by saying File, New.